Hi everybody, it's Dr. Lou Walters at the Source Wellness Center. It's almost New Year's and many people create a list of New Year's resolutions, things that they would like to see change or improve in the new year, in this fresh start. And for most people, the reality is it's just a wish list, things that they hope would happen. But if there's something on your list that you would really like to implement, you would really like to stick, these are some strategies to help make that happen. And I speak from experience. I've used this over and over again in my life, not just at New Year's, but other times of the year as well. So the first thing is you got to identify what is the thing that you want to change. The next thing is the why. Why do you want this thing? If your why isn't strong enough, it isn't big enough, it isn't important enough, then this is just going to fall by the wayside. It's going to become a should instead of a must. The next thing is pain. Before we try to implement a new pattern, a new behavior, a new thing, we have to get rid of the old one. And how we do that is we have to associate enough pain with the old thing, the old behavior. So in the short term, what pain is this going to cause you if you don't change? And then in 6 months, in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years, in 10 years, if you don't make this change, how is this going to negatively impact your life? What is the discomfort? What is the pain that you are going to feel? And don't just think about it, feel it. Feel it in your body. Really experience it, what that sensation is going to be and what is going to keep you from doing or experiencing. Then the new behavior, the new thing you want to add, what is the pleasure of that? How is that going to improve your life? What is that going to do in the next week, in the next 6 months, in the next year, 2 years, 10 years? And if the pain is big enough of the old pattern and the pleasure is good enough from the new pattern, it'll make it a lot easier to switch. The other thing for long term to make sure that this becomes part of your routine and habits or whatever it happens to be is it has to become part of your identity. Example is, if you are somebody who's trying to say quit smoking. If you're counting down and you're day 45, great, you've done 45 days. But the fact that you're counting tells me that you still identify as that you're a smoker who just has happened to go 45 days without. It's only a matter of time before you start smoking again. So if it's cutting out certain foods, if it's going to the gym, whatever it happens to be, that needs to just start to become who you are and part of your identity, and then that will become just part of what you do. The other thing you want to make sure is that you condition it. How you do that is we have to celebrate the small victories. So if, say, we'll go back to going to the gym, you got up at 5 a.m., you went to the gym, and maybe you didn't work out as hard as you wanted or do everything that you wanted to do, but really celebrate that you got up, that you went, that you're making strides, you're getting there. And the more you condition it and that you basically give yourself praise for doing that thing, the more you're going to want to keep doing that. You can even have some of your friends, let them know what you're trying to accomplish and have them condition it too if that helps. It'll help you hold you accountable as well. So I hope you found this helpful and I hope you're able to implement it. It is incredibly effective and powerful if you do. Happy New Year, best wishes, and be healthy.